Well, hello there. How are we all doing today? Since we're all kind of shut in with this COVID-19 stuff going around, some of us at South Georgia State College decided to produce a couple of videos that depict your faculty members in a different light, so to speak. So when we're not teaching or advising all of our great students at South Georgia State College, we're doing other things. So I've got a couple of cool things to show you today. If you like what we show you today, then maybe we'll do more of these. None of those things know the exact time to come on to ruin what you're doing. Anyway, I've got a number of, unfortunately, I've got a number of different hobbies, and they're not cheap, but they keep me out of trouble, mostly, and some of them are quite interesting. So I've got a couple of different areas here at my house that I do different things besides video production. I enjoy doing that. As you can see, I enjoy doing woodworking, but we'll get into that a little bit more later on. But for now, let me go ahead and bring you to a different area of my workshops, and I'm going to bring you into my home office, actually, where I've got one cool piece of equipment that I like to show you. In my home office, the thing that I want to show you today is underneath that blanket, and let me take it off just a second. This is called a Glowforge. It is a laser cutter, a laser machine. I don't know if you can see inside there. Let me raise the hood here a little bit, and that gives you a little bit better picture there. It's got it's a laser cutter, and it can do all sorts of neat things, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. I've got a few things set up here. First of all, I've got everything set up in the software, which is on my laptop there. And I've got a piece of plywood here. I don't know if you can see that or not inside there. Let me get a better angle here. There we go. And we're going to watch this thing cut some stuff out here in a minute. What it's doing right now is getting ready to print, and pretty soon, I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's going to be giving me a time, how long it's going to take, in other words, to cut out this little iPhone holder template that I've got. So it is telling me that it's going to take 21 minutes, just a little bit over 21 minutes to cut this out. It's got to engrave the logo first, that's why it's going to take a little bit longer. And this right here, that flashing button, is the magic button. Once I push this, magical things will happen. Here we go. What it's doing right now is cutting out the logo, or engraving the logo, actually. And this is going to take a little bit of time, so we'll come back when it's a little bit further on. You can see it's doing this thing here. It's actually doing the letters SGSC right now. It's going right to town here. Here's what it looks like so far. And there it goes. Looks like we have about, what does it say there? 11 minutes, a little over 11 minutes left before this is all engraved. Got a little bit, about 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes left right now. I don't know if you can see the laser firing in the tube there. Just about 2 minutes left. Now you can see it's cutting it out. It's cutting through 1/8 inch plywood right now, all in one fatal swoop. Cutting out the second part right now. About 15 seconds left. Okay, got the lid up on the Glowforge right now. Take out the piece that I don't need. And there we go. Get rid of these little bitty pieces here. Don't want them clogging things up. Yeah, let's see what it looks like here. And there you have it. An iPhone or any other kind of phone, really, that you have. Holder with the SGSC logo engraved on the wood itself. So I can do any kind of logo, any graphic, anything. I'll show you a couple of things that I've done with the Glowforge, with the laser, in just a few minutes. Some other examples of what the Glowforge can do. That's me and my grandson. Lasered the photo. I can take any photo and scan it into the software and laser it on a piece of wood suitable for framing. Also, I made my wife this little, she's a artist. She does a lot of painting, so I made her this little brush holder. Cut it out. And that's her nickname, Art Law. Little story behind that, but we won't get into that right now. And I did this little sign here. Kind of nice to hang up in the living room of your family. Another photograph of my grandson. This is one that my wife likes a lot. So I engraved that onto a piece of wood. And also, my only granddaughter, my favorite photo, one of my favorite photos of her, and I did that on a piece of wood. So, that just gives you a good idea right there of what I can do with the Glowforge. That was it. Hopefully this will be a interesting video. It just kind of shows you a little bit of what the Glowforge can do. It's an amazing machine, magical machine, and I really enjoy playing around with it. The next video will be, I don't know, something else, something cool, naturally. And so we'll see you the next time. Take care, be safe. Hopefully we'll see you all at on the college campus soon. Sooner the better. Take care.